We are humbled and deeply appreciative of the support so many have provided to the Frankel Jewish Academy in our honor.
We have many to thank for this evening. Thank you to the honorary and host committee members who reached out to many potential donors on our behalf and for planning this event. A special shout out goes to Barbara and Irvin Cappy, Danny and Lisa Kurzman, and Paula and Luke Glazier for spearheading the fundraising efforts, and to Nancy Kleinfeld and Amy Simtob for thoughtfully planning this evening. We also want to thank Paula and Lou for their tenacity, strong arms, and artful persuasion to convince us to accept this honor. We are grateful for your friendship. And none of this would have happened without the professionalism of the A-Team FJA staff, Shauna Cantor and Julie Ohana. Thank you.
We want to thank everyone for being here tonight. We are beyond grateful for your financial support to FJA and for your support of us. We want to thank our children who are products of Jewish day school education, Amy, Judy, Rachel, and our sons-in-law, Andrew and Josh, for being here and for encouraging us to accept this honor. We are thinking of our parents, Arlene Margolin, who we are so fortunate to have with us tonight, and David Margolin, Alvin Eber, and Barbara Eber Mitchell, Zichronam Livracha, who are here in spirit and are looking down in Kafeling. We wish they were here. They are responsible for instilling in us our Jewish values and guiding us to a life of Yiddishkeit and tzedakah. And we also want to acknowledge my sister, Nancy Simons, my brother-in-law, Alan, and my niece and nephew, Helene and Michael, who are also here tonight. Alana, thank you for sharing this evening with us. You exemplify why we support Frankel Jewish Academy. Your commitment to and leadership in the Jewish community has inspired so many of the next generation. Do you know the definition of a genius? A mediocre student with Jewish parents. It's expensive to educate geniuses like our children. So our goal in accepting this honor is twofold. First, we hope to bring in new dollars to the school. On May 10th, 1959, almost exactly 60 years ago, my parents enrolled me in kindergarten at Hillel Day School. So it's time for a little show and tell. I have here the actual enrollment agreement from 1959. Anybody want to guess cost of education for kindergarten for a year? $300. Guess what the cost was transportation for a year? $100. The down payment, the deposit, $40. And you could pay the entire $400 in 5 easy payments. Needless to say, the cost of day school education has risen so significantly that many families will not even consider it a choice based on the cost. Our Jewish future is too important to allow this to happen. We adamantly believe that a strong Jewish Zionist education will nurture the future generations of Jewish leaders who will ensure the longevity of our Jewish institutions and strengthen American support for the state of Israel. My father grew up in Brooklyn, New York during the Depression. His parents struggled economically. They wanted him to attend Crown Heights Yeshiva, but could not afford the tuition. Somehow he obtained a scholarship due to the generosity of others, and he never forgot this act of kindness, and neither have we. We feel compelled to help raise dollars necessary so that any family needing assistance at the Frankel Jewish Academy will be relieved of the burden of tuition.
Our second goal in accepting this honor is to bring attention to FJA and the gem that it is in our community. FJA is the only day high school in our community where students of all denominations are welcome and feel comfortable. A student can enter high school without any Hebrew language skills or Judaic knowledge and have a curriculum well suited to them, while on the other hand, those students with a Judaic studies background can enter high school and be elevated and challenged in their studies. Each student finds their own Jewish path, while the school honors shared traditions and peoplehood. The value of Jewish studies goes beyond Jewish knowledge. Studying Jewish texts improves students' reasoning skills and their ability to analyze and evaluate all subjects. Additionally, FJA's emphasis on secular studies is second to none. The idea that a dual curriculum hinders a student's success in higher education could not be farther from the truth, and our experience with our 3 daughters has been quite the opposite. Students of a dual curriculum plan and think strategically and are excellent time managers, skills they carry with them in college and their careers. When you leave here tonight, call your friends and family and share what you've learned about FJA this evening. When you speak with friends who have children in middle school, start the conversation about FJA. FJA is a school where the students will tell you they really like it. They enjoy the relationships with their teachers, their participation in extracurricular activities, and they get into their first or second college of their choice.
Again, thank you all for bestowing this honor upon us. And with your help, Frankel Jewish Academy will continue to thrive. It was snack time at Hebrew school, and little Stevie noticed that at the end of a long table, there was a large pile of apples. And next to the large pile of apples was a sign that said, "Take only 1 apple each. God is watching." At the other end of the table, little Stevie noticed a large pile of chocolate chip cookies with no sign. Little Stevie then whispered to his good friend Johnny, "We can take all the cookies we want. God is watching the apples." May God continue to watch over us and this fabulous school. Thank you again.